Yo, what's up? Sorry, man.
No, dude.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Harry Soto from Tech and Soul. It's backwards. And I'm here with the two powerhouses of New York City club music.
Is there someone else here?
Yeah.
Chili Davis and Sean Cormac. Cormac. That's my
No, it sounded better that way.
Cormac. Cormac. That's how we say it in Boston. Anyway, from Forward Disco, the world-renowned party that happens every month at Cielo. They do amazing things for New York. They do amazing things for house music, and I'm very honored to have them both here with us.
Thanks for having us.
At Tech and Soul, and just gonna ask them a couple of questions. I'm gonna ask one question, and both of you can answer randomly, so that way
Sure.
I don't have right.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So, how did you start?
Go for it,
Start
Sean.
party or start playing?
Well, just tell me a little bit. All right, just tell me a little bit about yourself, so some people who don't know you.
I don't know.
I think he's out of the picture. You gotta move it a little closer. There you go.
Been playing for 15, 20 years now. Just caught the bug. Was around club culture for a long time. Picked up a few records. Took a couple years to learn how to actually match some records, and 50 years later, I'm still here.
Very cool.
Probably a similar story. Been playing about 10 years now. Just going to clubs, caught the bug, same thing. I'm a lot younger though, so I haven't been doing it as long as the other guy over here.
That guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Man, I'm a little lost for words. When we were off the camera, I was like a chatterbox. But
Yeah.
anyway, I just want to say, what made you guys do? Did you guys do Forward Disco somewhere else, or did you just start it at Cielo?
No, Saturday the 15th is our 5-year anniversary at Cielo. We've been very fortunate to be there, but for 2 years before that, we moved around. The party actually started at a converted hair salon that turned into a speakeasy, like lounge type of thing and everything like that. And we have a third partner who was instrumental in setting that up, and a big part of putting all of us together and getting the party off the ground and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we did that for 2.5 years. Then we did like a one-off at Cielo. Went well, and then just started spun into a residency pretty quickly. And like Sean said, it's 5 years now. Which 5 years in New York clubland is an eternity, and to have to have it at a club like Cielo is pretty awesome.
Oh
so.
yeah, it's definitely awesome. I love the way you guys play. The thing, I was talking to Sean about this. I love the way you guys play, but I don't hear enough of you guys. Like you guys, I walk in and either you're playing or you're playing, and I guess I walk in at the wrong time, but I walk in pretty early just to try to see if I could get. And then all of a sudden, the guest comes on. I know a little bit of your style, and I know a little bit of your style, and hopefully tonight we can really experience the music that they want to give to you.
I think one of the keys to having lasted so long is we really try and limit the amount of people that we have play at the party. Nowadays, for numbers, it's great to book, 6 people in 4 hours or something like that. But, us people who grew up in the club culture really like a night to kind of progress nicely and everything like that. So that's really why. And we like to give our guests time to play, not just a 90-minute slot.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah, I mean, we've been pretty cognizant of who we book, and just always carrying the same ethos of we're looking to just bring the right guests in.
Right,
and like Sean said, you don't want to bring in someone. We're booking Danny Crivet, David Morales, Hector Romero. You're not gonna have these guys play an hour set.
Right.
The same token, we both take pride in opening up the night and closing the night. I mean, it's an important part of the night. You want to get the right vibe going, the right feel for it.
Yeah.
So there's that. Plus, 5 years of doing this party, we've been fortunate enough to have a lot of people in the industry book us for other parties, and
that's
we do the right thing. There's a lot of artists who aren't the bigger names who come to play our party as well.
Like us.
Yeah, like us. All that being said, though, July 15th.
They're pretty big.
Yeah, for the 5-year anniversary, it's actually the first time it's going to be just Sean and I all night.
Oh, that's
open
great.
To close.
Yeah.
So no matter what time you get there,
I'm
one of us will
definitely
be on.
going there.
One of us will be on
I'm
no
there
matter
all
what.
night.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys will have some. Oh, here we go. Hopefully you guys have some drinks in the DJ booth.
Yeah, that there's always plenty of.
Now, you guys are first and foremost DJs. Are you doing any type of music production? Do you want to approach that, or do you just want to just continue doing parties, or you know?
So
He's the edit master of it all.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people who make a lot of really good records.
Right.
Yeah, I caught the bug a little bit. It's just a lot of people making much better records than me, and those are the records I want to hear out when I'm playing. I mean, I do a ton of editing, a ton of chopping some stuff up, but really for my own personal use.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I dabble a little in the studio, but this guy's more the mastermind behind that.
I've heard some of your edits. Like, I think I heard it, and I told Sean the Depeche Mode edit that you did, and it was slamming, bro.
It wasn't mine, so that's why it was so
It
damn
had
good.
it had to be yours, bro, because I asked you.
Master Kev.
No, it was Mr. Kev.
Really?
Yeah. I might have been stealing Mr. Kev's.
Maybe I was
Sorry,
a little
Kev.
tipsy, man. I was like
Harry, not me.
I was very hyped, and
No, it's Master Kev's.
No, but I like your style. I like the way you play.
Nice, man.
You play different than you know, which is good. You know what I'm saying? And then that really caught me, and I was like, you know, it's not like the same old. You know what I'm saying? It's not. Well, you guys are very unique.
No, I appreciate that, and I mean, from the production side of things, I think the way the industry's kind of gone with this whole like, you have to produce records to get booked.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there are a ton of guys who can produce great records and are phenomenal DJs. David Morales,
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
But it doesn't always go hand in hand. There are a lot of great producers
That's
who are
true.
great in the studio, not great behind the decks. I mean, I'm not sitting here saying I'm the best DJ ever, but I do feel like I know how to read a crowd. I know what's going on. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in the studio.
Right.
So
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know,
I
one
hear
thing
you,
at a time.
man.
You know, so I don't. Yeah.
Sometimes I feel that way too. You know,
Yeah.
like I could get lost just doing production and just going to another dimension and just feeling it, but it may not be right for the crowd.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I don't know. It's exactly what you're saying, but you know, sometimes you're good at one thing and not good at
Doesn't
another.
mean, yeah, you see a lot of guys getting booked.
Yeah, I
based on
used to be good as an engineer, but then I got tired of it
Yeah.
because you get tired of getting orders from.
It's like being a bartender.
Right, it's like
bartender.
you're an engineer, but producers are just standing there and going like, can you change that? Can you do this? Can you do? And you're doing all the fucking work. So I just got tired of it. Anyway, Sean, anything?
Yeah, you dabble in production here and there, a little more than here and there and everything. My production style tends to be a little bit different than what we get to play at Cielo typically. But yeah, I still love, you know, producing stuff, working on something for your label right now. For that crazy guy, I can't remember his name.
John Cacciatore, Sean Cormac's doing a great mix that I heard that I don't want to play it tonight, but it's fucking slamming. It's slamming. I love John's mix. And I'm doing my mix, and I'm like, shit. You know, what am I gonna do now? He's got this powerful fucking mix. I'm like, oh shit.
If you're still playing and it's like 6 a.m., I think that's the perfect time.
Nah, it's rocking, man. Anyway, let's get back. Let's get on the turntables. I just want to say thank you guys. I really appreciate
Thank you,
it.
bro.
Don't forget July 15th, right?
Yeah, July 15th.
You got Forward Disco. These guys are gonna play, and all the guests, hopefully, who have played their better gold because they gave you light, so you support these guys and everybody out there in Tech and Soul. Forward Disco, July 15th. If you want to send an email or text, you know where they are. Thank you.
Send them to him.
Yeah.
They're gonna be on in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna set them up, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Cool. Thank you, man.
All right,
Thanks, bro.
cool, man.